Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to the Council Bruning Bridges, episode 4. When we left off, I forgot what happened. Oh, we found out we were a demon. So we are Mortimer's son, I think. And technically our mother is not our mother, it's Mortimer's daughter. And our mother killed our original mother and took her. Yeah, it's all very confusing. It's a really weird family reunion. Oh, and the other guy, what's his name? The guy that's got really weird white makeup on his face is our uncle. So now we'll have to go find Mortimer and just, I guess, talk more about our heritage and such. We have the spear still, so we can stab people. Hopefully. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Nuts. Never mind. Oh yes, we now have the ability to read people's minds and give clues for prompts and stuff. But we shouldn't read other demons' minds until our mind reading skills get better. So, got to be careful. Oh, hello. Mr. Piachi. Hey,
I haven't the time.
oh, okay. Sorry. Be rude. You are just kind of sat there doing nothing. Oh, it's George Washington. What are you doing, bub? You right there, George? Yes. Oh, there's no audio there. Get the impression we're in the same boat. Okay, apparently the audio's not working. I hear that. I hear some juicy copy. Me? No, nothing at all. And you? I'd like to be able to say yes, but it's been dead quiet. Duke Manuel is excellent. I don't understand what he says. It's exasperating. Very nice. Right, I wish there's enough time. I'll keep our conversation to ourselves, Mr. President. Anyway, I must be going now. But where's the? You can see the mouse moving, but there's no Another little dodgy game bit there. We had it earlier on where Mother was stuck in T-pose, and now George is speaking silently, just in subtitles. Strange. Strange. Aha. Oh. Where is he? Papa! Oh, Papa! Oh, he's at your desk. That's,
Louis,
there we go.
I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
So our mother is our
Tell me
sister.
the truth about her.
I thought...
That's right, blooming. Incest kind of. Our mother is a sister and our uncle's our father.
That
No.
might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Overwhelmed, intrigued, relieved, anxious. I'd say overwhelmed.
Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time.
I can
From
see
now
that.
on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory.
Oh.
Why am I not even surprised?
Brother versus
What
brother.
did he say?
He is worried for you. Change the subject, Louise.
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And
Role to
his
play.
is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
If you say so.
And what would my role be in all of this?
That's for you to decide. I'm not trying to force you, Louis. I have high hopes for you, but The decision remains yours to make. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For
Yes, do.
centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world.
Okay.
But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past.
Goddamn bird.
Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
He wants to give man a free choice. Is this...
You really are trying to liberate men.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want.
Makes sense.
The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And
Okay.
what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Slavery? Oh god, I have no idea what that word's. The encapication of women?
And what would you propose for women?
They
Oh.
must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment, they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake. We have to get them out of the house. Make them work. In this way, not only will they become consumers, but they will also delegate the job of education to the system. We could guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today, we are wasting too much time.
About
Talk to me
slavery.
about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to
weird.
work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce. But the most
Okay.
important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution.
Oh,
There must
okay, yeah.
be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free,
Kind of
I am
understand.
convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you
Sense.
like to
Okay.
know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am
okay.
convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are.
Just manipulation.
I see your point.
Our
do see.
family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you
Okay.
mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis. It's about taking control of a person.
I don't see how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
Okay.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Let's go for it, come on.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is
Who we
good.
take control of?
I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
Easy, steady
by
on.
that?
Yeah, hang
The
on.
conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make
Okay.
this happen, I would like Piaggi to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
Ooh.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is
cheeky.
about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going
Invade?
to enter his mind.
Space Invaders!
And take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche. Make him
Okay.
speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts.
Your
You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now.
Some
The
light
Cardinal is in
banter.
his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this
Okay.
letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll
Is that
understand.
why he always does the little
Once
finger
it's written
thing
up,
to hide it?
just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Go find Piaggi, let's go find Piaggi. Gonna do some invading of his soul. Just the room. Nope. Washington's pay arm, nowhere near. No, I got down there. Your phone's got mental behind me. Shush you. I'm not paying Alien right now. So I haven't forgotten about Alien Isolation. I am just really enjoying playing this council game. I kind of not want to get it done, but I'm a bit stuck into it. I feel a bit. If I go to a different game, I'm busy thinking about this game. I should be thinking about that game. If I can get it done, and then focus on Alien. Oh,
Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm talking.
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Speak to him about the Holy Land. Demons. Speak to him about politics.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lands.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
Oh God, calm down, mate.
Insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambition.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
Oh, we're doing it. Boom.
I've done it.
We're in.
Done it. Damn it. He was right.
Whoa.
This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
We're an old man. Ah, we've aged.
Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Oh, okay, we've got a white letter now.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other.
Oh,
And
God.
here are 3 stamps. All are different. Giustizia, misericordia e umiltà.
I don't know what that means.
I gotta brush up my foreign languages.
Oh, what? Wait, what? No, I didn't. No. No, I didn't. No. Oh. Poo and bananas. No, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not. I pressed the wrong button. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was a mistake. That's not going to count. Let's just forget it happened. Let's just gloss over that fact that I messed up there. Get back in. Didn't matter. There we go. There we go.
Well, it's time I got started.
Yeah. See, it didn't happen.
Let's see what I can find.
Let's forget
here
about
to help
that.
me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I
Okay.
should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Right, how do I read the letters on the desk? Read the first letter. Oh my god, right, I'm gonna get as close as ever. Dear Goose. Grateful. Question mark, question. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the other one with my motto on it. Ah. Something about the motto. I know you're on your way to Lamotta's residence trip. Use the one by motto. What's his motto then?
Right. Well, let's start writing.
Oh,
Lord
God.
Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Oh, so we've got to discredit Holmes, haven't I? Not, we did that. I don't want to get this wrong again. So I need to discredit both. Discredit
It turns
Holmes.
out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested.
Okay.
We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Okay. So done that.
There's a
So
kind
this
of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo.
Oh my
Guess we'll
god.
have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year.
Is
Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle.
What?
Some figures are the same in
Think.
both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Okay.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
I don't know. Jesus Christ. My controller stopped working. What's going on? So the E. So it could be EH again. And HB. Yeah, but that's the same as that one, isn't it? And that's a different day. I can't. My thing's not working. What's going on? Oh God. Okay. Well, so it can only be one of these letters, and it's 24. See, in my eyes, that looks like the alphabet continuing on, but I don't know. Oh, I don't bloody know. I really don't know. Don't have a clue, to be quite honest. And I didn't really understand the whole explanation of it. Aha, there we go. It's working again now.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date.
Yeah.
2 just below the month.
Yep.
4 others below the year.
Right.
Tiaji's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle.
Okay. That is the worst. Bloody stop moving your hand. I can't see it.
Some figures are the same in both codes.
How?
Yet
Okay.
they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
So it's just the month and the year. Okay. The month and the year.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
I need his hand. Oh, there's his hand in the bottom corner. Oh my God. So 24. So that's the top bit. Oh no, it's 01, isn't it? So where's the 01? Aha. Okay. Alright, so that should then be G, shouldn't it? So that would that be I and G? Because that's in between the O and the 1. That's on the 0, maybe? Or I and J, maybe? Oh, G and J. Would it be G? Ah, I bet G and J.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay, yes. And then... Hang on, no, it's gone. No, I think that's then...
Today
J.
the date is 24/01/1793.
Oh, I don't like this. So, and then it's 1 again. So it must be G. Would it be G again then? No, there's no G there. G. Go back. G again, maybe? If his hand wasn't so wrinkly, it'd be easier to read. But he's got a wrinkly bloody hand. I don't know. I really have no clue, to be quite honest. I'm trying to figure it out and be clever, but... so, are we looking at... If you're looking at individual numbers, it can't work. Because it would be like GB or something, wouldn't it? Because... if you're looking at the 1, that would be the G again. The 7 would be B. The 9 would be a B. And then the 3 would be a J. It might work. I'm not confident in this at all. We'll go for it. So we want... Do you want G?
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Alright, Louis, we get the point. Thank you very much. So it's G again. So then we want... the 7, which was... B? Yeah, B, I'd guess. I'd wager a B.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And then it's a 9, which is also a B. See, how would you have BB?
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
But no, because in the J, for some reason the J's 2 there and the J's F. I don't know! For God's sake. Ah, I'm gonna get this so wrong. And it's 3, which is I, isn't it? So, oh no, J.
Today
J.
is the 24/01/1793.
Oh, I don't know. That's it. Alright, choose a stamped letter. Alright. Look at the stamp on the left.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Latin. It blooms in the house of God.
Ooh. Isn't that... Was that his motto? Was that on the thing? Right, let's go for that one. We're thinking about this way too long. Oh, that number's got to be wrong. It has to be wrong. The bloody code. Oh, that's annoying. Why couldn't we read his mind first and figured it out before we bloomin'... Oh.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Tell me you passed out. Yeah.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son.
How does he know
Would
that?
you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
No.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
Not in my room?
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
Yes, well done,
Monsieur von
Piaggi.
Bonn, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
Yes.
No one's asking you to help me do it. He's capable of reporting me to Sir Gregory.
Aha! I am.
I'm really risking my neck here.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
Haha.
Old weasel! Very well, Pierre.
I am indeed.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Get back into your body. Yeah. Dance.
Some jelly?
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Okay. What's the load? Oh, that's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, right. Okay. This way. Join Mortimer in the dining room. I wonder what happened to Emily then, since she tried to shoot Mom. Oh no, I'm going. Wrong way. This way. This way for it. Let's use my... Get rid of my little down bit. Running through the hallway. Picking up my feet. Yeah. Is that Emily crying? Oh. Did we dare go in and...
Emily, can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
Okay.
I can tell from your voice that there's something wrong. Let me in. We have to talk, Emily.
I said no, goddamn you.
Okay. Enter anyway. What the hell? Let's go for it. Come on, Emily, we're friends. I'm here to help. Oh. Oh, she drunk.
You know full well that getting yourself worked up like this is not going to help. It won't make any difference. It won't bring Emma back.
Forget. I couldn't give a damn if it makes any difference. I only want to not think of anything. And then get out of here. I told you not to come in.
Emily, I only want to talk. I understand that you're upset after everything.
You understand? You understand nothing.
Okay.
Listen, we're going through a difficult time. Even I'm dumbfounded and
Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded.
That is a poor choice of words there,
Do you want to
Louis.
know how I feel?
Go with her, make her talk. She's
Dear
drunk.
God, how could I have done this? I want it to stop.
we've all lost something here.
All this, everything that's happened, it's a nightmare.
You say
I
so.
want to wake up.
Emily, calm down and put down that glass.
I know you're telling the truth about Mortimer and Home. I know they are demons.
That's not
Oh,
all.
okay.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily. I'm a demon too.
I
You're
know.
telling her? Oh, she knows.
But how?
Sir Gregory stopped by to tell me.
Oh.
He wanted to bid me a welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
You?
What?
You're his daughter?
Mortimer's
Who?
daughter, Louis.
Oh.
No, that's not possible.
If
Oh.
so, we have.
We are brother and sister?
Oh,
This
that's
is
awkward.
Too much, Louis. Much too much for me, Louis. I
Oh.
can't look myself in the mirror.
You
I
slept
should
with your
never
sister.
have spent the night with. I was attracted to you from the moment we first spoke on the boat. And now I understand why.
'Cause
Do
you
you
were family.
realize what that means? I'm
Incest.
a monster.
How are you a monster? We committed an error. I'm attracted to you too. Do we make her feel good about herself, or do we make her feel worse? Okay, we'll go for the.
as well. When I think of my feelings for you, that feeling.
What?
It hurts all of a sudden.
What? What's going on? What's going on?
She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts.
Oh, she's reading my thoughts.
Don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
So sorry, Louis.
She was trying
I
to read my
didn't
mind.
want to.
I have a sister.
It's very
And you-
strange for me
and you've
too.
seen her naked.
A sister for a brother.
Yes.
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 I must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but
Okay.
don't finish that bottle.
Don't start now. I would like to get some sleep.
I'll be
get
leaving you then. Thank you, Emily.
That's. Well. So we slept with her sister. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's run away from that situation. Feels like blooming playing Star Wars with Princess Leia and Luke. Empire Strikes Back. Ugh. This is like 4 times as worse. Dining room. Imagine if she has kids. It'd be like your father and your uncle. How would that work? Yeah. That's weird. Right. Hey, it's the game. This game. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's the king. Mortimer, there you are. Having a nice sandwich, I see.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter.
Did we do it right? That's the question.
I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Until we found
Tell me
something else
more.
out. I almost threw up. Can't wait next time. I had to do it twice.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Okay.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His
And
place
something else as well. Yeah.
What place is that?
at the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity, through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole
Yes.
system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Does he have an
Say that again.
inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Oh, what's he looking at a knife?
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn?
He's sneaking his tea. What does that mean? Is that like an insult or something?
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
What? Resembles an auto... I don't even know what that means. An autocrane bridge, man? Whatever. What's he afraid that Mortimer will do?
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding
You
for...
haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in
You
which...
act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about
A villain?
to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must
pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We
so
can't have
confused.
given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that
don't
we
know.
are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force.
Oh.
Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
here you are, Louis. See what happens?
His eyes are weird.
Don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
Oh, great, okay. What was that?
If you
Fucking
follow
grandpa.
William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
You got a point.
Right.
He's dead.
Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my
We're doing that. I
utmost
wanna be a
stop
rook.
them? Or
Being a
do I
chessboard.
renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human? It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner
right
the
one?
better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So,
Who are we picking then?
what
I'm so
do you
confused.
choose, Louis?
Oh, there we go.
I
Let's
shall
go with
follow
Dad.
my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, I can scared of you, old man.
don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours.
Do we know
I
what time
propose
this is?
you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's
Debate.
precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Put on our war paint, sir. Splash it all over our face. Get ready for war. Pedal to the floor. What do I say? Oh, these guys on our side. Doom.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why?
What?
Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You.
You. Me.
My
Me?
friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The
Okay.
time has come to lay down all our cards.
Oh, done. I falsified the Pope letter. I chose discreet. I found Lady Hillsborough in a room. Doesn't mention what else we found in her room. Very awkward and scary conversation. Noticed I avoid the chance to perv. Hey, 8! Ah, 8 points, cool. Do that one. Do that one. Oh, 2 more. Well, I can't really get out else, can I? Really? Done. Hey! Oh, that's episode 4. Welcome to the family. God, that's an awkward family welcome. So, 1 more episode to go with 3 more quests. Episode 5. I've no idea what that is called right now to find that out. So, what will happen? Will we get killed for following our father? Will it be more awkward encounters with our new sister? Strange uncle? Anyway, I'll find out the next one. I can talk. I'll see you in the next episode.